I'd like to talk about these self-appointed vigilantes out there, these people that go online with names like Pervert Alert and Fiddler's Find and stuff like that. They go online and their sole purpose for being there, the only thing that they seem to enjoy is going around and speculating as to who may or may not be a pedophile so that they can harass them. Now, I run a huge risk doing this video because when you take on these people, the first thing they're going to say is, "Oh my God, well, he just taken us on because he's a pedophile." You know, the last person that'd be willing to take you on is someone who was a pedophile who you hadn't found out. I'm taking you on because I'm sick of this vigilante Batman bullshit. You're not a superhero, motherfucker. And you don't have, I mean, you know, a law enforcement officer is constrained by rules. They have to have some fucking evidence that someone's a pedophile. It's not like, you can't just be like, well, he's subscribed to a bunch of kids' channels. He must be a fucking pedo freak that wants to fuck him in the ass. It doesn't work like that, motherfucker. I'm sorry, you can't just go around fucking accusing people of being a fucking pedophile because you think, you know, because you have, on some vague fucking evidence that you have. Now, basically, the reason I'm talking about this guy is, on my interview with Shirley Phelps, I saw this guy, Pervert Alert, posted this thing. He said, if you want to see a real pervert, come to my channel. And of course, I went to his channel because I thought it was going to be like something kinky. And what it was he was lambasting some other user, some guy. I'm not going to repeat the guy's screen name because I don't want to drag his name through the mud anymore. I'm sure you can go over and check out the video if you really want to know. But basically, he said like 100 of this, out of this guy's like 100 subscriptions, like 76 were young boys or something along those lines. And basically belonged to some group that claimed to protect the kids online, but which Pervert Alert speculated was part of some kind of pedophile conspiracy. You know what? I don't give a shit. I really don't give a fuck. Okay? If the guy is a pedophile, he's a fucking pedophile. What does it fucking matter? He's on YouTube, going to kids' videos and jerking his fucking cock, his little tiny fucking wang around when he's fucking watching some kid talk about his fucking day or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Not hurting the fucking kids, not really hurting any fucking buddy. If he's not out there, as long as he's not out there fucking molesting kids or fucking raping kids, I have no fucking problem with what the fuck he does on YouTube. But I know that's not the popular opinion. So it just, I don't get it. I don't get this fucking vigilante behavior. I don't understand these people. It seems to me like if, you know, I mean, the parents should be the one fucking doing this shit. You know, if it was the police doing it, at least there's things in place to make sure that they don't accuse the wrong people. At least there's things in place to make sure they gather evidence. But that's not the case here. This is just vigilantism. It's just these people going out and pointing their little pedophile finger at everybody, like McCartney did during the communist hearings and shit. And there's no fucking, there's no consequences if they're wrong. I mean, the only people that suffer when they're wrong are the people who they falsely accuse. And it makes no fucking sense to me that we just allow this to happen because we have this weird, I mean, like, we act like these fucking people, I mean, we act like these fucking pedophiles are like evil monsters or something, like they're fucking boogeymen out there, like with like no morals and all that. They're just fucking pure evil, vindictive spirits of anger and hatred or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it just makes no fucking sense to me. They're just fucking people who are fucking sick in some way. You know, would have been socially acceptable 200 years ago, but it's not anymore. So all of a sudden we expect human nature to magically change overnight. And it just doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, it's fucking retarded. And I don't know. I know these people's hearts are in the right place, but I just don't. I mean, it just seems like they're fucking. I mean, they're out of control. I mean, they're really going on these witch hunts, and it's just fucking wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and just act like it's okay because they have decided they're the self-proclaimed defenders of children in America. You know what, parents, your kids are all right, okay? The vast majority of kids that get molested in this country aren't molested by internet predators like the fucking news would have you believe. They're molested by their own parents, by friends of the family, someone the kid fucking knows. That's the people who molest your fucking kids. So if you want to, if you want to live your life in fear of your kid getting molested, then look with suspicious eyes upon your fucking spouse, or your uncle, or your kid's uncle, or your neighbor. Look at those people with suspicion, and live your life in fear if you fucking want to. But the thing is, your kids are not in fucking danger for the most part. There's a chance it could fucking happen, but there's a chance that lots of things could fucking happen. That doesn't mean you need to fucking change your life to fucking worry about the contingency. Take reasonable precautions against it, but for fuck's sake, quit acting like it's some rampant fucking bullshit. It's not. It's not happening all the time, alright? It's something that happens on a fucking occasion. And, a lot of kids in this country are molested, but it's usually by their fucking parents. And I take it if you're molesting your kids, then you're not worried about them getting molested unless you're jealous of the molesters. Like, why are you cheating on me? Or something, which is kind of fucked, but whatever. Let me just get out and say it. I think they're just as fucking evil and perverse as the fucking people that want to fuck kids, to be honest with you. I think the people that are out there protecting are as bad as the people out there, trying to victimize. When I watch Nancy Grace and I watch her interview someone, I know that she thinks she's a fucking good guy, but every time I see her and a pedophile on the screen, it's not the pedophile I want to shoot in the fucking face, it's her. Why do we allow these people to take the law in their own hands? If there were people out there with guns, I'm gonna stop bank robbers, and they're out with a bank with a gun all the time. You try to rob this bank, motherfucker, you just try it. Try it. We wouldn't approve of that. We wouldn't approve of vigilantism with any other crime, but with this one, it's somehow alright. It makes no fucking sense to me. It makes no fucking sense to anyone. It shouldn't make sense to you. If it makes sense to you, then I don't know what to say to you. It's fucking crazy. We've become totally fucking... We're so obsessive in this country. It's like this one issue, we all lose our fucking minds here. We're suddenly unable to think rationally. It's like, oh no, we gotta protect the children. Put the child in a cage. Put him in a padded room with no sharp objects around so that he's totally safe at all times. Yes, he won't enjoy his life at all, but that's not the point. The point is he's safe, goddammit. Just try to remember that these people are not good fucking people just because they claim to be. They're out there fucking harassing people. I'm willing to bet that at least half the people they harass are not fucking pedophiles. It's like they think everyone who's nice to kids is a fucking pedophile, and it's fucking sick. They're just really demented, stupid people, and that's all I gotta say. Peace out.